From Oracle Park in San Francisco, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants.
Feeling like I can't lose. I've been running up the play through the back door. Feel like Shaq when he snapped and broke the backboard. Work hard, play hard, yeah, we been that. I was down for a minute, got my leg back. Give me the game, I got plenty, give me a way.
With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant. First pitch coming your way next. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Robbie Ray. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Just about to get started, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
Inside. Slider. Middle inside.
Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Sliced hard but foul.
Slider. Low inside.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Teoscar Hernandez.
Slider.
Here is Freddie Freeman.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Ray, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And there's a strike.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
This to third. In time to Devers. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Low outside.
Just missed.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Low outside.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. His 150th career homer. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. Siggy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting. Well, Oracle Park has so many cool features and qualities, but there are none better than McCovey Cove and the splashdown home runs. It's only 309 down that line, but hitting one out there in the bay is a lot harder than it looks. And you really have to get a hold of one to get it over the big brick wall in the arcade section, and he just crushed that thing.
Swings through that.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And it's fouled away.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2 down, nobody on. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Tell me what you want from me and I'll give it to you. What you want from me? Tell me what you want from me and I'll give it to you. You a 10, yeah, you a 10, yeah. New kids on the block like 86, yeah. Ballin' at the gym, Jordan in his...
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Tyler Glasnow. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Glasnow thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. That pitch gets the corner. 0-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Elliot Ramos.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Ball, that's inside.
Devers went deep in his most recent game. Inside, almost got him.
2.
The 2-1. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Willy Adames in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's a ball.
That one missed. And now it's filled up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Giants down in order. And it remains 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. So the San Francisco Giants are off to a good start to the season. Singy, we were talking about them preseason as possible contenders, and so far they look the part.
No doubt, Boone.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Here's Betts. Takes it in for the out. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that is foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes, as we talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Call. Matched a homer in his last game. 2 on, 1 out. That one not close. And the count is 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. First offering, foul tipped. And oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Low inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Slider. Middle inside.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
We got the mass appeal. Whole lot of facts on facts on facts on facts on facts for real.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
And that one fouled off. Chapman with a homer in his last game. Glass now back to work. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Glass now a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Low inside.
Smith leading things off and takes a strike.
Middle outside.
In there at the knees.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Struck him out without a swing. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Low middle.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Grounded out his first time up.
No, that's low.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 1-0.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
The 1-1. Out towards right center field. Lee moving under this one. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, their designated hitter.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Knuckle curve. Low outside. Knuckle curve. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. That smash towards center. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Glasnow back to work.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one off the
outside.
mark, and the count is 1-1. Late with the swing there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Luis Arraez stands in. Arraez with some impressive production lately. Foul ball there. This one in the air. Muncy under it. 2 away.
Batting ninth, catcher Patrick Bailey.
Now at the plate, Patrick Bailey.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Oh, 0-2 now. Way inside. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Another 1-2, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Giants baseball on the show. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey!
4-seam fastball. Middle inside. Slider. Middle outside.
Here's the 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Hernandez batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Outside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
On the ground, Arraez tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Mookie digs in here.
Hey!
Betts with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Foul ball.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, yet another sharp outing here, Singy. I know it's still early, but this guy really has the hot hand.
Yeah, Boog, what a weapon for this team. And you hand him the ball lately and just stay out of the way. All these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now it's Devers at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. Gets under it and pops it up. Freeman in position. And that is that. So 12 up, 12. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's been pretty solid till now, so he may stick with this strategy.
Rojas wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Pages leads off first with one away. Here's a high chopper. Fires to second for one.
Out.
Back to first. Not
Say,
in
PJ.
time.
Up next for the Dodgers. Catcher Will
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Will Smith getting ready to hit.
They're pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, it's not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Slider. Middle inside.
0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bottom of the inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Matt Chapman.
Hey.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes a nice running catch. One up, one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. 2 down.
Up next for the Giants. Designated hitter
Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. Flying to left his first time.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. Outside. And that's ball 1. Now one
That's ball
missed.
2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Boom, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one the other way, and foul
Four-seam
ball.
fastball. Middle inside.
The 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Tucker in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Change. Low middle. Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Bounced out to short. To first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. So now with one away and a man at second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy swings through that one for strike one.
Low outside.
And a big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Sweeper.
One out and a runner at second.
outside.
And we're the top half of the sixth. Ball one there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Slider. Low outside.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul out of play.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle
Four-seam
approach.
fastball. Low inside.
Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
In the dirt.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Bader gets under it, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 6th, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
Up next for the Giants. Second baseman.
Luis Arias, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 1-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease this.
Line drive into the outfield for a knock, and the perfect game is no more. And the tying run is on base.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Late swing, foul to the left. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Giants with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Here's a ball that's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting a guy from second to score.
High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. Golden opportunity right here. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. The relay throw. Tag out at third. And that's it. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the seventh. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. In safely with a lead off double. Go ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Paz swings through it for strike one. That one found hard the other way.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
In there, got him looking for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Alex Paul.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Man at second. And fouled off.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
The 0-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Miguel Rojas now at the plate. In the air, left field. Ramos on the move. And that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of it.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And Adames swings through that one. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Brock Stewart, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia getting loose as well. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Giants.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Chapman, the next to hit, takes outside. This one in the air. Rojas drifts towards it. One away.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now,
For the Dodgers.
Brock Stewart taking over on the mound.
Brock Stewart.
Bader The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Giants.
Go ahead run on base. Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit.
Eldridge.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. So the Giants were at the top of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 68, Eric.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fouled off down the right side.
Circle change. Low outside.
The 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Circle change. Low outside.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Keeps him straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Miller, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he strikes out the side. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 8th. Here's Elliot Ramos. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. And there's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Substitution being made at first. Giants go to a pinch runner. Tyler Fitzgerald deploying some added speed as they look to take the lead. And here is Luis Arias. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings. Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Base hit into the outfield. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's going to be Patrick Bailey.
All these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
brings it in. One down.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these guys are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
This one in the air, right field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down. There comes Alex Vesia. Takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. And ball 1. This one in the air. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here. Drew Gilbert. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Drew Gilbert.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. 0 for 3 in this one. Andres Munoz on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Sinker. Low middle.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Hernandez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Oh, 1.
Slider. Low outside.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The Giants trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Mookie now, known for his late inning heroics. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Slider. Low outside.
That's a laser base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Dodgers bring in a pinch runner, Hesung Kim. Paz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.